There are more than 1,500
Wow.
people living in tunnels below Las
I
Vegas.
live in United States over 40
Directly
years,
under the
never seen that
billion-dollar
before.
casinos, luxury nightclubs, and blackjack
Over
tables, people
1,500
suffering from
people
homelessness,
living
drug
there.
addictions, and mental health trauma are living
Live
completely
by that?
off the grid and by their own
In
rules.
Las Vegas, huh?
I want to
I
find out
never
what
seen
this
that
healing
before.
community is like, how these people ended up down
Oh
here,
my
and
god.
shine a light
នេះ
on
នៅ
this
រដ្ឋ Las
mysterious
Vegas ណា
underground
បងប្អូន
world. Down we go.
ប្រជាជនដែលតំណាងនៅងប់ងល់លបែងណាចាញ់លបែងចាញ់អីហ្នឹងតំណាងហើយអត់ផ្ទះនៅទេទៅនៅតាមចឹងណាហ្នឹងហើយឥឡូវមានគេអ្នកទៅចូលទៅជួយតាមមើលទៅណា
I've never had like the goosebumps like I have now. Like none of these
Đã
people
khơi
here
nhỉ?
on street level know
Tụi
about
mi
what's
ai?
going on underground. We're going deep down, my friends.
I am on my way to meet up with Rob, an ex-tunnel resident who escaped homelessness after an attack that left him near dead on the train tracks. I'm really lucky to have him as my guide because it is next level dangerous to venture inside the tunnels alone. We're starting here at the Shine a Light Foundation headquarters, which is a nonprofit helping the community. Everyone who works here are people that used to live in the tunnel, so they understand the life, they know how to talk to the people, and it's awesome to see how they're giving back. And I'm going to put a link in the description down below if you guys want to donate and help support the community. Here we go. Over 600 miles of tunnels stretch beneath Las Vegas, where people take shelter and create new lives. The tunnels are prone to flooding during monsoon season, and drugs like fentanyl and crystal meth are widespread. Today, I'll be heading down with some volunteers, and we're starting directly beneath one of the most iconic casinos in Vegas, Caesars Palace. All right, we got the dream team going down. What do you guys got down here?
Narcan and care packages.
Nice.
They contain like socks and
Sweet.
like food and just necessities and stuff.
Have you been down here many times?
This one is like, it changes a lot.
So you don't know all the people down here?
I don't.
Gotta be honest, it's pretty intimidating to stand here and look down at the tunnel. You can see all the trash here leading into the tunnel. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Like, I'm just at a loss for words right now. I don't even know what to say or what to think, but it's very sad. Where are you originally from?
Boise.
Boise?
I'm from Boise.
What about you, man?
I'm from Riverside, California.
Oh, nice, Ryan. Why did you choose this spot over other spots?
Because I knew one of the guys here and he was pretty cool, like he was cop and everything. But after the cops came, they kind of pushed this one.
Does this hurt when you look at it in your eyes?
Yeah, it's a laser, man. It hurts. It doesn't
Sorry
hurt.
about that.
It doesn't hurt when you put it in your eyes?
No, like it's like I'm like from another place. Like I can like look into the sun and I can like sit there and shine lasers in my eyes. And it makes me feel better, like awake.
What do you guys do during the day or just hang out here?
During the day, it's like I try not to do too much, but at night is when I attack. You know.
What do you do at night?
But get supplies.
Get supplies?
Yeah.
You sleep here right here?
No, this is like my office area.
I don't sleep. I'm a vampire.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm Nosferatu. I just woke up recently though. Like check it out. You see?
Yeah.
So you say you didn't sleep.
I'm like a dark shaman priest. I used to worship Saint Lucifer is like the main thing. I just remember these names are probably today.
You worshipped him before?
Well, no, never. Like I'm my own guy. I don't worship but I got people's backs. Drugs, you know what I mean? If y'all wanted to take maybe like a hit.
Which drug do you prefer?
I like blues. I would quit crystal if I had blues, like a prescription and or whatnot. I like morphines and shit.
Just for you, man.
Thank you, man. I needed this. With this, I'm gonna try to get my ID, maybe. I might end up just wasting it on drugs. It's nice to meet you.
Hey, there's a way out, brother.
What I need is some people to just pray for me to have like strength and physiques.
Got you. Is that Narcan?
Narcan.
I'm gonna give you some, guys. I'm gonna give you some.
What is that?
That shit really
No, it takes 3 to bring you back.
Oh, nasal spray.
You
Yeah.
guys, I hear that one.
Take it easy, bro.
Take it easy, guys.
Yep.
Getting out of here is insane. Jeez, you barely fit in here. Whew. Oh man, sludge foot. A big boy over here. Could be a lineman.
Thank you, brother.
All right, we are heading down.
Shine a light! Shine a light!
Shine a light. Shine a light. Got supplies.
It is dark in these tunnels. We're just approaching and seeing if anyone's there. I hate being hated by most everyone for what other people do. Not all homeless people are bad. I like that. This is crazy, dude. So sketchy. Completely dark in here. And cold. It's interesting that there's natural light right here. Like, crazy, right?
Just the manhole cover.
There's daylight right there. You can see a little glimpse of the sky. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's turn off the light for 1 second. Oops. Damn, it is pitch black in here.
They live here. They wake up. They know. They know where the rocks are.
They can hear the sounds of the street.
Everything.
What is that sound right now? Is that like
The street, cars.
just cars on the
Yeah,
street?
the freeway's right here. We're under the freeway. The tunnel is like the best example of both addiction and homelessness, because to think that like this would be your normal,
Right.
but it gives you the illusion, right? Like I got a roof over my head. And during the summer, it's not as hot down here. During the winter, it's not as cold because it blocks the wind. You know what I mean?
Right.
There was a lot of randomness
Right.
that happened. You know what I mean? Like there was a guy in my neighborhood that was killing homeless people with a hammer for a couple weeks, and they caught him. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like just random stuff like that. Like people would drive by and throw a bottle. People would yell things.
Damn.
And plus other homeless people out there. You know what I mean?
Whoa. What is going on over here?
It's all debris from the last rain.
Whoa. Dude. That's the back of Caesar Palace.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You can see the sign for Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
But like nobody knows that there's people under here. Why did you originally come to Vegas?
I was getting in a lot of trouble back home, and I had a friend that lived out here. He was a cook, and I was a cook at the time. I came out here to kind of try and change my life, and when I landed, very quickly I realized he wasn't so much a friend as much as a using buddy. You know what I mean? So I landed here. We were in a bad neighborhood, and it was really the environment, right? The environment. I was able to continue to do what I was doing. So I was kind of able to hold it together for a while, get married, had kids, and eventually it kind of came to an end.
And then when did you first hear about the tunnels?
I didn't hear about it until I was like 2-3 years homeless. I had relapsed, was homeless right away. I was living on the surface. And when you're homeless, like there's no resources. You don't know where anything is, you know what I mean? So I kind of had to learn on the fly. And it kind of progressed, right? I was, the area I talked about, Four-Master, is like a major hub for homelessness in Las Vegas. And got used to being homeless, figured out my hustles and all that. And then I went to another area of town called by the Rescue Mission. And while I was there, I built up a group of friends and people that I used to hustle with and get high together. And the day came, my buddy was like, "Hey, come over here, come check this out with me." I went with him. He introduced me to what will be my tunnel for the next 2.5 years.
What was life like those first few years in the tunnel?
Little sense of community, you know what I mean? And but it was also a lot of chaos too. You know what I mean? A lot of
Who's this
chaos.
guy?
Is that Jay?
You want Jay?
Jay, I brought a friend. He wants to talk to you.
Where are you from, bro?
New Hampshire, East Coast.
Oh, which part of New Hampshire?
Like, I grew up in Chichester, but I lived in Concord most of my
Nice.
life.
And how long you been out here in Las Vegas?
Too long, like 10 years, 12 years, I don't know, a long time.
What's it like to live down here?
It's horrible. Yeah, there's no plus side to it in any way. It can flood at any time, even though we have a drought. Thievery is always a problem, and then seriously haunted.
Haunted?
Oh yeah.
In what ways?
Some stuff's from here, some's not. I mean, basically, I suppose.
So there's no sense of community, like people getting along, or every man for themselves?
I mean, it used to be a community, but those days are gone. I can't even tell you who lives here.
Is there anything that you want that you don't have right now?
All material objects have zero value to me. I've had all my stuff stolen so many times and bulldozed. It's absolutely irrelevant. That has no value whatsoever. Money really has no value. I mean, like I say that, that's sad. I mean, I got a bunch of money in the bank, got Social Security. I'm 100% disabled. I get money every month. It goes into a bank account that I can't get because I don't have my ID.
But it sounds like there is an escape for you.
No, there is. And, I don't give a about the money in any way. You have no idea how much I mean. I could care less.
What's the worst thing that's happened to you down here?
The haunting thing's pretty serious. I mean, I don't even tell people about this. There's demons, there's that's from here, there's not from here.
You've seen demons?
Oh yeah.
What do they look like?
They're blacker than black.
What kind of drugs do you mess around with down here?
Just dope, that's all.
Do you have contact with any of your family back home?
No, I don't talk to any of them.
Friends?
No.
What do they think you're doing right now?
They think I'm dead. They thought I was dead.
Have you ever seen someone get killed down here?
Seen someone chopped up. I mean, dead die. But there's definitely been people killed down here.
You've seen people get chopped up? Like with a knife?
Something like that, yeah.
Have you been in prison?
No. I don't know how to even keep up with the laws or the statutes. Now you can't stand on the boulevard, you can't sit on the boulevard, you can't be 20 yards from an
You
elevator.
mean all the homeless people?
Yeah, 100%. Going to the boulevard now is just like a go to jail free card. You can't stand in one spot, you can't sit in one spot. It's some new law they just passed. It's targeted towards homeless people. Mind you, we have our own courthouse. We have different laws and everything else. If I get caught on the boulevard with a glass, like a bottle of beer, I'm going to jail for a month. But the tourists can bring them, can have bottles of beer, so it's illegal to push a shopping cart down the sidewalk if it has a company name on it. And now there's a new law where it's illegal to have a shopping cart even anywhere near you because it's store property. How do you keep up with these laws? How do you know what you can't stand 20 yards from an elevator? I mean, that's just weird.
That's awful. I mean, you're just kicked out of your own land, basically.
They have a corridor restriction where if you get a ticket in the corridor area, which is all the boulevard, the casinos, all the area, you go to jail for 30 days, then 90 days, then 6 months, then a year, then 5 years. Mind you, I know 2 people that committed first-degree murder. You got out 2.5 years.
Wow.
That's
Do you mind if I ask what happened to your eye?
gunshot wound to the head. Yep.
Down here?
No, back east.
Okay.
Yep. So every day is a gift because I guarantee that you don't expect to wake up and get shot.
Are you depressed?
No.
You're just existing. You're coasting.
That's it. Yep. And it's like it is what it is, and I don't know how to fix the problem as far as that goes. Like
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
dead. I don't have anything to look forward to. I'd say. Yeah. I mean that. It's like I just don't. I'm not like suicidal or anything like that. I just don't. Every day is like the movie Groundhog Day. It's just repetitive. Every day. And anything you try to do to get ahead won't work.
Shine a light, brother. It's Rob. Where you at, brother? Okay, I see you. I'm coming over. They're good? Don't shoot.
You have a cigarette?
I do, baby. How you been? I got my friend with me. He's got a camera.
Hi. How are you?
Here's 3. Here you go. You need a lighter? Here you go, baby. How long you been down here?
I just got here,
Just got here?
but since 2019.
2019. Where are you from? You from Vegas?
I just came over from the railroads. Probably their office there.
Anybody else in here with you or no?
If they are, they're probably sleeping. Yeah. How you guys doing?
Good. Here's our number.
Alright.
If you want to try and get out, we'd love to help you. You know this. I tell you this all the time.
I need a detox program, but for connoisseur. I almost got into one. You know?
For what?
And it's not like a dry, clean club thing, you know? It's not AA. It's
All right. Give us
it can be.
Give us a call, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You have a good day.
I think you too. Is it wavy
No,
out there? Okay.
no.
She's clearly on drugs, right?
Yeah, mental health too.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you had to guess, what kind of drugs is she on?
Probably meth. Probably meth. Meth is a very popular homeless drug because it keeps you attentive, keeps you like aware. You know what I mean? Like you can hustle. He's got a camera, just so you know. Show me.
How you doing?
How are you, brother? Good. Do you want to talk to him for a little bit?
What's going on? How you doing, man? Nice to meet you.
Jesse, brother.
How long you been living down here?
In the tunnels, a few years.
2 years. That's where you sleep?
Yeah. That's where I sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it comfortable?
Yeah.
You just got these supplies like from outside and then just
Yeah.
put them down? And what is all this stuff?
Jay's stuff.
Oh, that's not yours? What's the toilet situation like down here?
Bucket.
Bucket?
Then take it out.
What about the fact that there's no light anywhere? Is that tough?
No.
No?
Flashlight.
It's their home. They're used to it. Like when I was down here, I used to do this. The light. If I didn't have a light, I just put my hand on the wall. You just run it like this, so you know where.
Yeah.
When you were down here, did you have a setup like this for bed?
Similar, very similar.
Yeah.
I was pretty simple. I didn't have. I at times I had big camps and all that, but then by the end I was just, crash out and keep going.
Right.
My hustle was like dumpster diving and petty crimes. And it wasn't that I got attacked with a golf club one time. I got hit with a brick. I mean, it was just like it wasn't that big a deal.
Crazy.
In the
man.
moment it was, right? But like,
Yeah.
that's how. I saw a sword fight I was walking down the street in the middle of the night. I looked to my left. I hear cling, cling, cling. 3 guys were fighting with swords, bleeding, the whole 9 yards. And I just kept walking. It wasn't even that big because
I'm not getting involved. I don't have a
well,
sword.
but also like that was normal. I remember sitting under the bridge one day and the guy was like, "You know this isn't normal, right? Like normal people are not walking around with knives." And I was, for me, it was. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
It just became normal.
We're going back this way?
Yeah. Let's go find some people.
Yeah. I am shocked by the stories coming out of the tunnels. How can people survive down here? The Las Vegas Underground is an example of what's wrong with our approach to homelessness in America. It's difficult when people are arrested on random charges like jaywalking and given little resources when they get out of jail. We need more organizations like Shine a Light that treat humans with dignity. As for now, we are heading above ground to drive to a different tunnel, and I have no idea who we are bound to meet. Crazy that you just walk on the street next to all these buildings, golf courses, and then just right under here.
That's the biggest thing with homelessness, and especially in Las Vegas, right? Like, nobody even knows they're here.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody knows they're here.
Yeah, it's where it becomes like this cat and mouse game of they don't want to be seen and they don't want to be, you know, they don't want to get in trouble, which I understand, right? I was out here, did the same things.
You know that guy?
Hey, you want a cigarette? You want a cigarette?
He looks a little violent.
Yeah, for sure.
Should we not go in there?
It's all right. How are you, brother?
What do you work for?
Shine a Light?
You could just say,
Rob.
Southern Nevada. I was just saying, you. How you guys doing today?
Good, brother.
Good, how are you?
I can be better.
Yeah?
You know, going through a divorce.
Yeah.
It hurts bad.
Yeah.
Like real bad.
I've been through 2 of them. I get
Where
it.
I don't give a about anything, you know.
Our number's on there. You ever want help, man?
You've been through 2 divorces?
I have, yeah.
Sucks.
Sucks like ass.
It sucks. It takes 2 to make it work. It takes 2 to want something beautiful. I'd rather throw you in the trunk and throw you over a bank.
Hey, our number's on that bracelet, man. If you ever want help, please call us.
It's really nice of you to like give the bracelet. It's smart to do the bracelet because it stays on them.
Yeah.
Really smart. Yeah. If you give them a card, that card will be gone in 2 seconds.
Gone.
2 seconds.
Shine a light. Anybody home? What's up, brother? How are you?
That dude right here.
You ever think about getting out?
I just finished having a job like 3 weeks ago, and I got a car, you know. So Friday would be great, you know what I mean?
What if we take care of you? What if we take care of the first 3 months?
Is that right?
Here's the deal. We'll walk through this together, okay?
Okay.
So I'll take you to Crossroads. You clear a detox. We put you into housing. In housing, you do treatment. Kind of work on getting all your basic documents, anything you need. Get you set up. Then we'll put you in sober living. We pay for the first 3 months of sober living too. So it's 6 months. Focus on your recovery. Look for good work. We'll help you get job development.
Changed my life, huh?
I did it. He did it. He did it. He's doing it.
I'm doing it right now.
He's graduating.
I'm graduating.
We'll help you.
I feel you, though. I feel you. I need to get back on track. Like, everybody here is on my case, too. Like, when are you going to get into the job? When are you going to stop homelessness?
We support one another.
Yeah. Yeah, if I could get a phone number to call you guys back.
It's on your bracelet, bro.
Oh, is that right?
On the inside. On the inside.
Oh, okay.
It rings to all our phones.
Oh, really? All right. Yeah, I'll hit you guys up, bro.
Don't wait too long,
I
guys.
know. Hey, thanks a lot, brother. Thanks, bro.
Offer never goes away.
Appreciate you guys, man.
Offer
Very
never
nice
goes
to meet you, sir.
You
Nice to
too.
meet you, bro.
Right on,
Take care, man.
You guys have a great day.
You too, bro. Stay safe out here.
After being in the tunnel for a few hours, my feet are completely drenched, smell like crap, and what am I complaining about? These people have nothing. Addicted to drugs, it's really, really sad. And they do need help. Beneath the glitz and glamour of Sin City, there is a dark side that nobody is talking about. And today, I got to witness it firsthand. Homeless people across the US need our help, and they need better resources to combat drug addiction and mental health issues. No one should have to live this way, confined to darkness and forced to scavenge for basic needs. Nonprofits like Shine a Light are on the front lines of cleaning up our cities and are doing the work to recognize each individual and give them a home. I made this video to spread awareness and to remind you that the next time you're in Vegas, there's a whole world that exists right under your feet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.